I've been quiet for a while, but I do have more to my life than sharing stories about the cult that I escaped. But there's one thing I want to share and that I've been reading is this book, When Prophecy Fails. Now, the leader, Bruce Hales, prophesies all the time about the second coming of Jesus or the rapture. And I really wanted to share something that I found really fascinating in this book was that when people go through, because a lot of you guys ask me, why can't your parents see through it? I can't believe they can't leave. I mean, aside from the fact that they were born into it and my grandparents were my great grandparents, so it's like generational, they don't know any different. Aside from that, this book explains how the psychologists infiltrated a cult, and we have the term cognitive dissonance today thanks to these guys. It's a recognized word or terminology in psychology, but the groundbreaking thing for me, I think, was it really helped me explain, because I'm always reading things to try and work out why my mum is stuck in a cult, why my family is stuck in a cult. And this is really interesting. Point that I discovered or read is that when somebody goes through a lot more in terms of going through whether it's an entry, which they don't recruit, so it's not the entry to get in there, it's the turmoil or the suffering that they promote. It usually results in them becoming more fervent in their work or in what they believe, despite how wrong that is. And that's cognitive dissonance, right? Like the smoker knows that one smoke is not going to kill him, but he knows the multitude is, so he just goes, well, this one's not going to do it. In the same way that somebody who's been through all that is like, well, I've got too much to lose. And in the same way that my mum has lived in that cult for 55 years, has all her family there, she has too much to lose. So they just go along with it. It's that cognitive dissonance. You understand what you're in is wrong. You might understand that. But the fear of what the alternative is to leave it and have everything come undone, and to actually acknowledge in yourself that you've lived a lie for your whole life, that's worse. So you just put up with the suffering. You just put up with being a part of a terrible, toxic cult like the Exclusive Brethren, or the Plymouth Brethren Christian Church as they want to be known now. Oh, and thanks to everyone that's checked in on me. I'm well. I'm just I have my own small business, so I've been working a lot on that and some exciting projects. Maybe a podcast. Stay tuned.